Well, Saturday is opening day of duck hunting in our area, and many hunters are likely busy right now loading up their gear for the weekend. News 19's Danny Smith and photographer Crystal Flintrop take us on a trip back in time, in a way, to show us one piece of equipment once trashed but now treasured.
Valley Fish and Cheese.
We do things the old-fashioned way.
A spot that will likely catch your eye if you're driving through Prairie du Chien.
We make unique things. Catfish bologna, catfish jerky, perch jerky, snap and turtle jerky, alligator beer sticks.
But there's more going on here than a display of tasty and unusual snacks.
This decoy here, this is probably 1890, a Maganzer.
Owner Mike Valley is continuing a family tradition, hand carving wooden duck decoys.
My father carved literally thousands and tens of thousands of decoys, and my grandfather carved back in the 30s and 40s and up to 50s.
But these decoys aren't the typical plastic pretenders you throw in the Mississippi River on your next hunting trip.
The decoys I'm carving now are, they're $1,000 a pair.
Mike's work is rare and it's collectible.
I don't use patterns, it's all freehand, so every single one of my decoys is different.
Years of practice and time spent outdoors has helped him perfect his skill.
And I have duck hunted all my life, so you always have a duck there for a specimen, or you just know ducks, and because you're looking at them all the time.
There's a reason wood-carved decoys have become so rare. They're harder to haul around compared to their plastic counterparts.
A gunny sack full of them weighed 5 pounds, where a gunny sack full of wooden ones weighed 25 pounds.
When they fell out of favor, people threw away or even burnt their wooden decoys, which today could have been collector's items.
For a decoy today that is, $5,000, they were 50 cents back. You couldn't give them away.
Mike says the value in his decoys comes from their uniqueness.
One's head might be down feeding, one's up, one's sleeping. They're all different. They look like a true flock of ducks.
Of course, when he isn't carving or running his store, Mike hopes to be on the water, enjoying the fruits of his labor.
Anybody can go out and buy a couple $100 worth of plastic decoys, but to actually make it yourself and hunt over it yourself is pretty neat.
Reporting from Mississippi Mike's in Prairie du Chien, I'm Danny Smith, News 19.
Quite the find there. And Mike says his busiest day of the year at the shop is October 1st, the opening day of duck season. But he says he still makes an effort to try to take some time off and get out on the water. We wish him the best of luck.